Me?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Hi, Sharon. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
You are looking so attractive with I like the chain pearls with the set. Looking good.
Okay.
hmm Okay, Sharon. So before you start your presentation, we will play a beautiful introduction video of yours. So later you can start your presentation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sharon McMillan McMillan is known as Empowered-25. Sharon McMillan is a registered nurse with over 30 years of experience in clinical, administrative, education, and entrepreneurship nursing roles. A passion for promoting nursing success led to the creation of Powering Nursing Innovations, a nurse's life coach slash motivational speaking forum, guiding nurses unlock their passion, purpose, and professional power, leading to happiness, confidence, empowerment, and success in their careers and living a best nurse life.
Yes, Sharon, you can start your presentation. Good luck.
Thank you. Good day, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the WIN conferences. It's my pleasure to speak with you today. Again, my name is Sharon Herbert. I am a registered nurse and I've been one for many, many years, but I still love nursing, even closer to 40 years. I wish you all well today as well in your professions. But today I'd like to welcome you to Power in Being a Woman Empowered. So today, I stand before you as a proud and empowered woman, ready to speak to you today about the power that comes from being a woman empowered. There is no greater power than the power of a woman. But as you all know, for far too long, women have been held back, silenced, and made to feel small in a world that has been dominated mostly by men. And as a nurse for a long time, it hasn't been unusual for the bulk of the nursing staff to be women. Now, long ago, nursing was slated as a woman's job, even though the first nurses were men on the battlefields in the wars in the UK. But nurses in the last generations have been women, and women have been subjected to just cleaning up and being quiet. But times are changing. Times are changing. And women are rising up to claim their rightful places in society. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you're ready for the ride on the train to power. Let me ask you, why are you here today? Are you just interested in wondering what's that subject going to be about? Power in being a woman empowered. Well, I wonder if you'll be surprised or if you will be so ready just to pass on the rest of the things I say and just jump on the train. Jump on the train to being a woman empowered. Today, we'll talk about a few of those connections to becoming a woman empowered. We'll talk about defining and describing the traits of empowered women. We'll also describe how an empowered woman performs her role and her function. And we'll talk a little bit about the benefits of being and or becoming an empowered woman because they are aplenty as the world exists today. It is clear to most of us who are here that women do have power. We have to uncover it and put it to good use in the world today because we've got a lot of challenges out there. So, if you think about what's going on in the world, it will probably help you understand why you're in the seat that you're in today. And we thank you for sharing with us today. So, we have three objectives, and they're all about you. It is all about you becoming a woman empowered. We've got a world to save. You all know that. We've got a world to save, and women know how to do it. So, what does becoming an empowered woman mean? I said, I'm one. What does that mean? Well, let's talk about that a little bit. Being a woman empowered means being confident, confident in your abilities and in your value. And I know you all have come here with those traits already. You also know how to make life decisions for yourself. Empowerment means standing up for yourself and even for other women and refusing to accept anything less than equality and respect. We are not accepting half of anything. We are here in full force. An empowered woman walks tall into a room, holds her head high in every, every circumstance. And that is who we are, or who you are willing and waiting to become. We have the solutions for you to get there. A little about power, because you know, power is the fuel. Power is the fuel. Power is the fuel for everything. You might think about a definition of power and you think about a man and strength, but do know that you have power as well. And power is used to employ the strategies to become an empowered woman. And it's empowerment is what you are called on. You feel a sense of purpose and it's a sense of determination, something that you want to pursue. Maybe you are working in IT and you work with a bunch of guys, you work with some ladies too, but your CEO and all of the executives are men. And you're wondering, how do they figure out how to treat women? Well, you get to see it every day. Maybe they just ignore you. But you're thinking, I am good at thinking and I can help others think as well. Not just keeping all my little goodies and my strategies to myself. I can share. And sometimes it is that you find another person that works with you that is willing to help you fulfill that dream. Maybe your dream is to be the CEO. You can do it. You can do it. That dream is not just a soft whisper in the night. It won't fade away for you. It's there every day you go to work. You're thinking, I could do that job and I could probably do it better. What do we do? Always thinking about our next steps, but we know the past steps are building blocks for our next season. And we're looking around to determine what area of the world can I impact and how can I do it? That's the empowered woman. It means knowing that you have a voice and you're using your voice to make a difference in the world. Maybe some simple things like sharing, as I call sharing, is caring. If you decide that you want to open your own business, something similar to some things you already know, you already have some of the tools. And maybe one of your other strategies is giving and caring. And you decide that your business will sponsor some other children in other areas that need food or help. You can do that. And an empowered woman might seek opportunities for promotion and leadership based on your own drive and your desire to create change. The world needs changing, and I'm sure you know that. It's not something that you say, oh, no one ever told me that. And that is fuel to our fire. And that's what sent me to start my own business. I wanted to do more for nursing than I could see the CEOs and the bigger organizations do. Nurses still work long hours, there are not enough nurses, not enough pay, etc., etc., etc. So I chose to do something more and something different so that I can make impact on the world and improve healthcare worldwide. If nurses are happier and safer workplaces and they have joy in the work that they do. How can we change those things, ladies? If you look today, you might see that Forbes has said that lots of women now are making changes to get promotion where they didn't before. But today's women, as you know, are demonstrating and evidencing their desires, willingness, and ability to get things done. That's the biggest thing we offer. And we don't ask anyone, how many widgets do we have to have today? You know because you've been there. You've serviced, you've managed your homes, your children, your finances, your laundry. You've done it all. And as much as we've shown we can manage in the home, we can do it any place we desire. Any workplace, you can create your own space to do what needs to be done without asking for permission. So we know we have the capacity and the skills. It's been said that leaders aren't born, they are made. And as that is true, the time is now. The time is now for you to look into your treasure chest and find your power. Your power is the fuel for that promotion. Your power is the fuel for your empowerment. And as we say that, I want you to think about your treasure chest. What's in your treasure chest? Have you ever told anyone about the dreams you have? About the dreams you have about being the CEO? The dreams you have about being a CFO, a CNO, Chief Nurse Operator, any executive space, because we're going to have big dreams. Big dreams are stored in your treasure chest. And as my friend Les Brown says, dream big. There is no need to dream small. You've had thoughts and dreams for your whole adult experience, probably some before that. I wanted to be a nurse since I was 5 years old. Now, obviously, as you look at me today, I'm not 5 years old, but I made my dream come true. I love nursing, and I still do. And I would share with you all to go to your treasure chest and find those dreams that have been keeping you awake. You just can't believe that just recently, the Naval Office in Norfolk, Virginia, had a big grand promotion. Their new commander, first time ever African American woman, is the commander of the fleet in the Norfolk Naval Base. That is a first, but let it not be the last big thing that we do. Big dreams are needed here. So, let me just tell you, we can help you make some of your dreams come true. And right now, we'll just share 3 short steps to power, to beginning to be empowered, to meet and fulfill your dreams. You've had them all this time. Now, time waits for no one. So, let's talk about step number 1. Step number 1 on the steps to power. Acknowledge your pain. When you set for that last promotion that you were expecting to receive, you found that, oh, well, no, someone else was chosen. I don't know if it's a better fit, or you didn't have enough experience as you were told, or they told you better luck next time. Well, you haven't forgot that dream. That is the pain. That is the trauma. That's the anxiety, the frustration. We must defuse. We have got to get rid of that pain so that we have the place and the space inside to build our dream. You can't hide the pain. How will you vanquish the pain, the enemy, if you don't expose it? You've got to let it out. You've got to let it out. Number 2, ask for help. There always been someone else who's done this first. Why reinvent the wheel? Someone has had a time when they didn't get their promotion, but they might be able to tell you some tips and some shortcuts to help you get along. And once you do that, There are leaders, mentors, coaches, best friends. You better watch that though, because there are people who don't want you to grow. So you must be very, very careful about who you ask for help. And we can talk about that later. But the biggest thing, number three, commitment to the process. This growing thing is going to be hard. It is not going to be easy. Don't let anyone tell you it's going to be easy because you just need to apply. You already know that you need more than that. And that is not a secret. So you need to stay focused on your dream. Stay focused on your dream. And as that goes, for women, being a woman also means supporting other women. So make sure as you're learning and growing, you share with other like minded, committed women. We recognize that we are stronger together. One person cannot build a boat. You need help. And by working together, we can achieve great things. So let's make a decision to grow, ask for help, and commit to the work. As Maya Angelou says, we may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. You are the power that you perceive and that you believe. So it starts with you. And we must celebrate the accomplishments of our sisters. Remember that as we work together to create a world where all women have the opportunity to thrive. In times of trouble, we can rely on our sisters. We can rely on our sisters. And don't let fear keep you from building your dreams. As strong women, we perceive our power. We perceive our own power. No one has to tell us that we have power. We don't have to ask for it. We take that power and we can use it in the boardroom or the bedroom. Barriers will fall and other women will rise. Believe in yourself because the power is in you. The power is in you. And as we stand together, we must stand together as proud, empowered women. Let us use our power to make a difference in the world. If you want to be a bus driver, be the best bus driver. And let us not forget the power that comes from being a woman empowered. Remember, the time is now. And in summary, we will make a decision to grow. Each of us, the leader that is in you, just needs to be formatted. You've got the template. Let's get to work. Ask for help and commit to the work. The time is now. The time is now to unleash the power in being an empowered woman. Won't you join me on that journey? We look forward to seeing you there. Thank you. If we have time for Q&A, if anyone has questions, that would be fine.
Thank you, Sharon, for the powerful speech today about nursing. So, here is the question from our audience. So, the question is what do you enjoy most at nursing leadership?
Repeat the question, please. I'm sorry.
Hello.
What do I enjoy most
About nursing leadership.
about nursing leadership? I really enjoy working with people to have better relationships. Communication is a challenge, and it might be for folks in other careers. But once we learn that we are not each other's enemy, we can work together. And that is the best way that we can solve problems in the world, not just nursing. So it's building relationships. As I say, nursing is a family. And we all know each other's issues, whether it's, not enough pay or whatever it is. No need for fighting. Let's get together, talk about it, share information, and solve problems. But it starts with communication, and relationships is really my sweet spot.
Thank you. So how can we reach you? So can you put your email ID so that if anyone have questions, we can reach you.
Okay. You can reach me at info@powerinnursing.com by email.
Yes,
I have a
if anyone wants.
pow, the website, and Power in
So
Nursing
if you
is the
learn more
website.
about want to learn more about Sharon Hubbard, you can visit her website at powerinnursing.com. Or if you have any questions related to nursing, so you can email to her at info@powerinnursing.com. Thank you so much, Sharon
Thank
Hubbard,
you.
for sharing information about nursing. Yes, nurses are like God to us because they are the one who help us for who help us in every situations. Thank you so much for sharing all this information with WIN conferences today. And it is a good message to all the audience who are seeing live. And also, if you want to give your comments or if you want to have a conversation with the physical which is going live in Paris, France, so you can even visit our Zoom link. So yeah, it will be helpful. So you can have a conversation with them. So and you can have a yeah, you can share your information. Thank you
Yeah,
and have a great day, Sharon. Bye
thank
bye.
you. Bye bye.
So yes, we are done with this session. So let's move on to the another session. So this is Melinda Roy. So this is the day two event of WIN Women Summit 2023, which is a hybrid event in Paris, France. So let's. So speaker is waiting. So let's move on to another speaker. Please join the session of Chessa. Thank you.